Hey, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. Okay, as usual, I'm fussing at the dogs. Okay, so anyway, Yoda, leave him alone. Stop. Oh my God. This is it's going to be one of those days, people. Okay, so I do apologize in advance if you actually hear me fussing at them or them fussing at each other or barking or whatever. Okay, they do what they do. Okay, so this is going to be a general reading for Leo, of course. This is your daily reading, and this will not resonate with everyone. So please take what fits and leave the rest. Chewy, can you please stop it, sir? Okay, I'm not going to have to start this over. I'm just saying, oh God. They were totally quiet before I pushed go live. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and ignore them and get into this reading. Leo, Grand Rising, sweetheart. If it is your birthday today, I am wishing you the most amazing birthday ever. Okay, have a great day. And yeah, your girl is kind of on one right about now. I haven't had Starbucks in a minute, and I got my coffee. So if I get a little hyper, just excuse your girl, okay? All right, so I do have a couple of messages for you already, starting out here. Um, and I am going to get into the Kipper and get some more messages, okay? Keep in mind, like I said, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Take what fits and leave the rest. Make sure that you check out other readers as well. Okay, Julia's up to something here. Okay, so I digress. Anyway, back to the reading here, sweetheart. All right, so the overall energy is a 10 of cups. This is what we aspire, what we want, our desired goal in life. Happiness, abundance, that loved one that, we can count on. Um, Peace, serenity, prosperity. I'm just saying, okay? And what it is that it kind of looks like, Leo, right about now, you might feel a little isolated. You might feel a little dissatisfied and discontent where you are at this time. But you need to know, sweetheart, the possibilities are infinite, okay? What we need to learn here, or what we need to do, is change our perception about where we are. This is being satisfied exactly where we are at this point in time, okay? Where we aspire to be is the 10 of coins and the 4 of wands here. Okay, in a perfect world, that would be, be our perfect life, perfect goal. But unfortunately, life is not like that. We have twists, turns, valleys, up, highs, lows, and everything in between, okay? So, but the key is to be content where you are, okay? Not content enough to stay, but content enough to where you're not like, man, I hate it here. I hate this place. I hate this spot, this part of my life. The thing is that we have to enjoy that we are alive during this time, okay? We're still healthy. We still have a sane mind. We still have that ambition, that drive in order to take in new opportunities, okay? Which are coming for you, okay? So, what's happening here? This is telling you don't give up on your dreams, your goals, your desires, the things that you want, but to learn how to be satisfied where you are, the present moment, being present in the moment. Also, not having a type of attitude where you're like, you know what, I'll be happy when I win the lottery. I'll be happy when I meet my life partner. I'll be happy when I reach this certain status on a job or in my business or things like this. No, sweetheart, enjoy the journey, okay? Because if you have to figure it out, if you get to the end of your journey, there's nothing exactly, Paula, right? Enjoying the moment, enjoying the journey, enjoying the people that you meet along the way. Even the adversity, sometimes it could be a bit heartbreaking and heart wrenching. Like now, some of us are, single by ourselves or whatever, but this is a time to reflect on ourselves. This is a time to set goals and accomplishments and things like that we want to achieve, and also to celebrate the things that we have actually achieved in life, okay? So I do see that there's going to be a period that's getting ready to end here. We might have been going through a period of lack, financial strain. This could be, relationships lacking that love that we want, that companionship. But there's things that are about to transform here because this cycle is actually closing out, okay, sweetheart? Which new opportunities are coming for you? Okay, so like I said, persevere, keep doing what it is that you're doing, keep working towards your goals and things like that. But try not to be sad, overwhelmed, and oh, woe is me. And if I had to took a chance here, if I had to took this opportunity here, I would have been better off. Sweetheart, I gotta tell you, yes, there's a such thing as missed opportunities, okay? But sometimes those missed opportunities, those true missed opportunities, usually kind of come back around, okay? Some of them are only once in a lifetime, and trust me, I get that. But the thing is not to dwell off of the things that you miss, sweetheart, okay? Because sometimes what we don't see, what is hidden from us, and we're not using our intuition. Um, Looking at a situation why something didn't work out, we're steady in mental conflict. You understand? Thinking about, man, if I had to did this, if I had to just, went and talked to this person, we could be married walking down the aisle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I had to gave more, if I had to, applied for this job, or, didn't leave this country or this state or whatever, things would have worked out better for me. But sweetheart, like I said, don't be discontent in what your decisions are, okay? Sometimes we don't use our intuition to see things from a bigger picture. Some of those places and people that you did not hook up with, that didn't work out, was actually a win for you. You know what I mean? What you don't see is the long-term effects, or that little hairpin turn that came down the road after accepting that job. You could have made more money, but you could have had a boss that was a hell on wheels. You understand what I'm saying? A very oppressive workplace, toxic work co-workers and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So be satisfied where you are. Keep going towards your goals. And if you are isolated right now, feeling isolated because there's no love in your life, you don't really have a secure circle, people that you could depend on yourself and your most high right now, okay? This is a period of reflection, also a period of manifestation. A lot of times when we're surrounded by a bunch of people, that takes our focus off of our goals and what we want, and we don't even sit down and pray or meditate and things like that, the time that we should spend with source, with ourselves, because we're interacting with so many other people. You know what I mean? So we have to cherish what we have in our life and cherish that alone time, sweetheart, especially if you are a parent. Take time for yourself, because yeah, we are parents. Your name is no longer, well, my name was no longer Lizsette, it was mom, okay? And I got used to that for years, but after being a mom for so long, that's all you know. After being a parent for so long, um, you kind of, I won't say you kind of lose yourself, you kind of separate the person that you were, so that you could focus on your family and things like that. Now's the time for you to take some of you back, okay? Get to know you. What is it that you truly want? Are you moving in ways that would have been sufficient for your family or whatever, or that relationship, or are you doing things that satisfy yourself? Okay, because in this life we are here for others. That's my belief, okay, and I'm sticking to it. I'm just saying, but you also have a right to be happy and content in your life as well. So sweetheart, there's nothing stopping you from going for whatever it is that you want in your life. If you can see it, if you can dream it, you can make it happen, okay? As long as you ain't hurting yourself and nobody, go for it, okay? All right, so let's see. And like I said, some people here, you might kind of feel some type of way, discontent, because the single life is not for everyone. Some enjoy it, some are like, dang, I really want to share my life with someone, and I get it. But like I said, those times in isolation or alone time, spend more time with source, more time in nature. Get to do the things that you want to do as a single person, all of the things that you would like to experience and things like that as a single person. So that way, if you want to be a nerd like me and go to the museum and sit there and look at fossils and all that stuff, you don't have anybody going, oh, this is boring. This is boring. I happen to like my little boring nerdy side, but everybody is not into that. So just enjoy where you are. Some of you here Where one of the reasons why you're feeling this way is because you were in a relationship that was not equally yoked. It was probably mostly passion here, mostly sex. I mean, the chemistry was off the chain, and sometimes, especially, no offense, don't come for your girl, but it's a scientific fact. If you don't believe me, look it up. When women have sex, there's hormones that are released to keep us attracted to our partner. So a lot of times those feelings that you feel is not actually love, sweetheart. It's euphoria and hormones, okay? So sometimes when you separate from a person, you really feel like, or you get to know that there was some type of conflict going on in the relationship that you possibly overlooked. And what happens? You end up getting stabbed in the back, you end up getting hurt, lied to, cheated on, and breadcrumbed here. Okay, so this is what happened to some of us in relationships and things like this. And it's like, man, if only that person had a gave back to me, I could have loved them like they had never been loved before. If only, if only, if only. Sweetheart, let that person go. Okay, because obviously that was not the person for you. All right, you deserve more than just sex. Yeah, right? Exactly. But you can change yourself, though. That's the good thing. You understand what I'm saying? We can always make changes in ourselves. No one says that you have to remain the same yesterday, today as you were yesterday. It's all about elevation and how you're seeing things. But you deserve better than to have somebody just give you crumbs. You understand? You coming in with the whole bakery and this person wants to take a crumb and say, here you go. You know, and feed everybody else love instead of you. Sweetheart, feed yourself. I'm just saying. You understand that's some of the best love outside of the love of the Most High, okay? So I see that you're determined to move on from this situation. And if you don't believe me, this is definitely a relationship that someone was in here, okay? Don't be focused on trying to change somebody else. Be focused on trying to better yourself and enjoying where you are in life at this time, okay? So this period right now is not such a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It's all about perception and how you look at things, okay? So be content where you are. Learn to enjoy it, even when it comes with the struggle, sweetheart. Sometimes you go through things in life, you'll understand exactly just how strong you are. Like, dang, I really made it through that. Yeah, you did. And you're going to make it through more, okay? All right, so, yeah, and it's all about the Ten of Cups, your happiness, your well being. All right, so let's see here. Let's get into the Kipper and see what messages, oh Lord, the Kipper has for us. Whew. Hold on to your hat, honey, because there's no telling what may come out in these cards. All right, let me make sure all my stuff is right. I am feeling a little hyper today, so yeah, there's that. I feel much better than I did yesterday. All right, let's see what we got going on with Madame Kipper. And thank you guys for joining me this morning. I appreciate you so much. Let's see. Give me messages for Leo, please. What does Leo need to know? All right, so you have official person. Some of you may have some concerns about someone specific coming into your life or someone that is in your life. Or this could be about yourself. I don't know yet, but we have the gift. I like it. We like gifts. All right, let's see. What are the messages? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why this despair card keeps coming out for Leo. Leo, baby, we got to do a self-check, sweetheart. Self-check. All right, we got mature woman here. Whatever this despair is, sweetheart, if this is worry, stress, anxiety, we got to raise this vibration here. All right, if there's nothing that you can do about the situation, the last thing that you should do is worry about it. Give it to God, let it go. All right, do what you can do and let God do the rest, okay? Things are gonna, if you're worrying about a situation that's not gonna bring a resolution, what it will bring is stress, anxiety, high blood pressure, and health problems, okay? And gray hair. Yeah, we don't want the gray hair. Unless it comes from wisdom, then we'll take that, right? All right, so we got adjudication here. All right, so there's some type of definite decision that's happening here for someone here. This actually may be a court decision. All right, so let's see. Let's get into this. Give me information on this official person. Okay, so I don't know who this is, but this official person is bringing some type of drama, argument, conflict. You may be kind of going back and forth with somebody, or this, keep in mind that time is fluid. Okay, so if you're not going through this now, this may have been something that has already passed, could be going on right now, or it could be something that's coming up in the future. So just keep in mind, we put a timestamp on time. Source does not. So anywho, this actually may be an ongoing conflict or an ongoing argument with someone too. I see that there's bones here, and there's a lot of, takes a lot of time for a carcass to actually decay. So this is something that's possibly been going on for a long time, okay? And it's kind of crazy because whoever this is actually does and says some things that actually kind of, hurts themselves as well. And that indicator for me is this snake winding around the sword. All right. I don't know if you guys ever seen the video of the snake that um, attached itself to a saw, and he thought the saw was actually, attacking him, so he curled around it even tighter and killed himself. This is kind of like what's going on with this person. This person possibly says and does things that sabotages this relationship, this connection, whatever this is here. But I see a lot of harsh communication going back and forth, a lot of drama. But what I also see is which is a trip because I never noticed it in this card here. There's a lot of crows in the background, so there's a lot of messages about this situation that's coming to you too. All right, listen to what this person is saying. Listen to their actions and things like that. Especially when someone is heated, when they're pissed, and when they're drunk. Most of the time, they will tell you the exact truth, exactly how they feel and exactly how they're thinking, okay? So just be mindful of this. Whoever this is, I see that there's going to be some type of ending here with this person, or either there was. This person is very sarcastic, very egotistical. To me, this official person with this Five of Swords here is kind of like coming off like what do you call it? The King of Swords in reverse. This person is not nice, okay? This person is cutthroat. They say things to hurt your feelings on purpose, okay? So, like I said, listen to what this person is telling you, and you'll find out exactly how they feel about you, okay? I don't care if they come back and apologize, oh, it was in the heat of moment or whatever. No, you said what you said, and you meant what you said, and I'm not going to erase that, okay? And that's another thing about, you know, wishing that someone would act a certain way just so the relationship could actually be, loving, caring, and things like that. Sweetheart, sometimes you're not dealing with someone who matches your energy. That loving and caring person sometimes does not exist in the person that we want. We're seeing potential. And this person is showing you exactly who they are. And as Madam Maya Angelou says, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. I'm just saying. So there's that. But it kind of looks like this is coming to an end. You're kind of withdrawing your energy from it, looking at it like, what the hell? This possibly could be the same person that you felt like was breadcrumbing you and things like this. This person brings a lot of conflict in your life, a lot of drama here. And what did I say? There's the apology. Mm. So, what is going on with this person? Give me more about this official person here. And I do apologize. They just decided to start. What did I just tell you about this person? What did I just tell you? And they're cutting the grass outside, so I do apologize. Didn't I just tell you that this person is cutthroat? Didn't I just tell you to listen what this person is saying? Oh, Lord. Well, you know what? Leos and Libras are a pretty good match, though. According to astrology, they're supposed to be perfect matches for each other, but I don't know. I don't know. But this right here, I hope this isn't going on in their marriage. Because, wow, this right here is not nice. This is some horrible energy to have as someone as your mate. I'm just saying. So, yeah. But what I said, this person, they come in, they speak the truth. They speak the harsh truth. Exactly how they see it, how they feel. This is how this person really feels about this situation. But what you need to realize, sweetheart, is that you are worth so much more. Okay, don't lower your standards just because you see potential in someone. And don't allow someone to belittle you like this. You understand? Because, like I said, this is the type of person that seems like they're very analytical. This is the type of person that will watch you to see. They'll watch you and then they'll talk to you to find out what your vulnerabilities are, and then they'll use that against you in times of argument and discord. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But I see that this is coming to an end. You got somebody that always wants to win. This person is very prideful about themselves as well. I would say even arrogant as such. All right. Oh wow. Yeah, and it's a trip because you know what, Paula? Um, what I've learned is that through this thing we call life, a lot of us were raised in dysfunctional families and didn't get a chance to see healthy relationships. Personal story, I always put it out there because you never know who can relate. And I'm an open book. I'm not some guru or therapist or anything. The things that I say is the things that I've learned. But what I learned is that I didn't know what a healthy family was. You know what I mean? I was raised in a very dysfunctional family, so I know this energy very well. You understand? So in my relationships, I had a tendency to go to people or were attracted to people that were, excuse the expression, assholes. You know what I mean? Narcissistic. And I mean, I'm not just talking about with the traits, I'm talking about full blown narcissist, okay? Because that's what I grew up with. But it took me to get away from my family, and it took me to, get out of my surroundings, the dysfunctional family, and go explore and see, meet other people to find out, wow, everybody isn't like that. You know what I mean? Are you serious? There's really nice people out here. I don't have to be like, walking on eggshells, watching my words and things like that. And it's really crazy because you can really love someone and they take it for granted, and it's really sad to see someone who's really stern and just closed off like that. But what I notice is usually people that have that attitude, they use that as a defense mechanism so you don't get too close to their soft spots, because there's some ooey gooey parts in there that they don't want you to touch because they don't like to feel emotion, or how can I say? Because they feel emotions, they feel anger and all kind of things, but the soft emotions, it makes them feel uncomfortable. Because I've ran into a couple of people who, their family wasn't very loving and affectionate and things like that. And me, I'm lovable. I'm gonna hug the hell out of you. I'm gonna spoil you, love on you. You know how us Leos do. But this person is like, what are you doing this for to me for? I mean, what, I don't know. I don't want you to do that for me. Dang, you never had anybody treat you nice. You know what I mean? Is it really that uncomfortable? For some people, some of these people it is. So yeah, you got to learn how to see these people from a different perspective and like, you know what? This person is who they are and I have to accept that, and either I'm going to live with it or leave it. Yeah. I get it. I get it. And then you hear people say, because you'll hear me say it on my readings too, you were born for such a time as this to break generational curses. One of those patterns, those curses to me is a pattern, that unhealthy relationships that you grew up with, the unhealthy relationships that you found yourself into. Because if you think about it, usually us women, we go towards the type of man that our father was. You understand? Or either we become the woman that our mother was. You understand? So we pretty much kind of emulate what we see, and it's not the most healthiest relationships. You know what I'm saying? So it literally starts off with us and recognizing that we deserve better. We don't deserve to be abused. Even if this person isn't putting hands on you, the emotional abuse, the mental abuse is way worse than physical abuse, in my opinion. Because if you think about it, bruises heal. You understand? that emotional and mental torment, it usually lasts for a lifetime and a lot of therapy to get through, you know? So there's that. Just be mindful of the people that, you decide to, you find yourself in a relationship with. And a lot of times what'll happen is you'll end up in a relationship with someone because they put on a mask. You don't see this. Yeah, yeah, for me too. For me too. I mean, I've been on this journey for a minute here, but I'm still learning, still growing, sweetheart, still changing, still figuring out what it is that, I want in my life, who I want in my life. Right now, I'm kind of feeling somebody right now, but I see that this person is not the safest person for me. You understand? Good guy, great guy, amazing, like him. But there's certain traits that I see that are triggers for me. So for me, it's going to be a no. For me, it's going to be that isolation card. For me, it's like, okay, I have to stay in my safe zone because I see where there's a potential where this person could be a bit cutthroat. You understand? So for me, I have to kind of like back up and reevaluate because I see all kind of things going on. Like, this would be a great partner. This would, if he would do this, okay, cool, I'm good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I've been dealing with this person for a minute, so and it actually took me. I've been talking to this person off and on for 7, 8 years or something like that, and I never would go forward, And it's because I see that King of Swords there. You know what I mean? Which is really funny because he falls under Libra Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, right. So that discernment is like, whoa, okay, there's a red flag there, so it won't allow me to go forward. And for him, I know he's like, man, this chick is fickle as hell. It's not that. It's just that, sweetheart, when people were born into dysfunctional families and they decide to separate themselves from it, some of us realize that there's certain triggers that are a no for us. You understand? And I'm glad that I recognize that. No shade against him. He's a great guy. Real cool dude. But for me, I see that there's certain things like this is not safe for me. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm very particular about who I want in my space because I need a person that is genuine. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need someone that's actually gonna get pissed off at me and then tell me what you really feel. You know what I'm saying? So just be upfront from the front, and yeah, we can go from there. So yeah, it is what it is. So you have to find someone that is healthy and a safe space for you, because if you've dealt with some of this, my stepfather was a serious narc, very abusive, hands-on abusive. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm cool on all of that. So when I see people that are going through this, it actually hurts my heart because a lot of people don't realize their worth. And they stay and they become somebody's punching bag, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional. Some people will actually look for your faults and they, go and attack that. And to me, that's unnecessary. So me personally, I'd rather love on you, and I'm not perfect, and yeah, I have my quirks, as Leos, we can kind of pop off every once in a while, but for the most part, I want someone that I can respect. This, I can't respect that. You know what I mean? So there's that. And I see that, someone here is wanting something that's balanced, equals, that's fair. This person is not coming in as that. Okay. They're very judgmental, if anything. All right. Choice. No. Quiet, sir. Okay. He's getting ready to get started, and I do apologize, you guys. All right. So we have the gift here, which is clarified by the tower here. And I do apologize for going on and on and on. But I don't know. To me, I don't mind sharing my story. You never know who needs to hear it. So it is what it is. But anywho, back to the gift here. All right, so we got something unexpected coming towards you, sweetheart, and it may have taken a long time to get here, but it's coming. I like this. Okay, let's see what this gift is. All right, let's see. Oh, we got the Queen of Coins here. Oh, some of y'all are about to be in a committed relationship. What? Okay, some of you have a committed relationship coming towards you, and then some of you have an opportunity for money, growth here, prosperity, financial prosperity. All right, and this, I think this is going to be something that kind of, catches you by surprise. This may be an opportunity that you're not expecting. And I don't think that this is going to go anywhere. I think this is going to be around for a minute. So let's see. Definitely got an offer here. Oh my. Okay, so wow. Okay, I don't know who this is, but this is definitely for someone too. Someone has a person around them. This person could be a little bit younger than you. They don't have to be. They're showing up as a page. This person has been watching you, keeping an eye on you, just checking you out or whatever from, side view or whatever. You may know this person already, okay? Someone here, I think, has been trying to get your attention. And I'm not sure if it's the way that they flirt. I'm not sure if it's the way that they flirt or how they come off or come towards you or whatever, if you're genuinely not attracted to this person. But it kind of seems like this person has been trying to get your attention for a minute. They've been trying to come towards you for a minute. All right. And this person may come in and bear some type of gifts, might want to give you something, especially if it's your birthday this month. Okay. And I think this is going to kind of catch you by surprise. Um, you may be kind of, I won't say cold to this person, but you may be like, oh, okay, well, that's just so and so, not really paying attention that this person possibly, if you're at work, possibly says good morning to you all the time. This might be the person that, if you know this person, they might be the one that texts you good morning, all the time. Just check up on you. Hey, I just called to see how you're doing, you know but there's definitely someone here that has been studying you, watching you. I mean, just keeping an eye on you, sweetheart. And they do plan on coming towards you. May kind of take them a minute. They may have to kind of build up their confidence because they may kind of feel that you are closed off to them, okay? So there's that. So somebody wants to come in and bear a gift here. All right, give me what is cost on this, please, and thank you. Oh, what did I just say? Somebody's coming in and make some type of offer towards you. Ooh, okay, but this person is taking a minute. Oh my goodness, did you shoot this person down? This person may have made some type of offer, got bold enough to step to you to, hey, would you like to go out to the movies? Would you like to, accompany me to lunch? Even if this is someone at work and they ask you, oh, okay, would you like to sit with me for lunch or whatever? And you may have rejected this person unknowingly. So this person may feel like they have tried to give some type of offer here, but it was not taken. So they're kind of resting and recovering from this. And I don't mean to laugh, I'm sorry. But it kind of looks like this person is trying to work up the nerve to come toward you. Oh my goodness, look, this person really likes you. I like this. Oh, this is cute. Okay. All right, Leo, I see you. All right, so this is really nice for someone. Hopefully, this is someone that is actually possibly going to show up around your birthday. Doesn't have to be, but if your birthday is around the 7th, the 17th could be. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, okay? All right, so let's see what this despair is. I don't like this card. I almost want to take it out the deck, but I know I can't. All right, so what are we feeling some type of way about? Finances, possibly, okay? May need to hold on to your coin purse or whatever it is that you do, that ATM card. Hold on to it for a minute. Going through a period of money pause. That's okay. All right. Show restraint when it comes to going to into Costco. If you like me, you come out $500 later. All right. So let's see. All right. So yeah, but don't trip, sweetheart. You got money coming. Just make some wise decisions here. All right. You just head over heart logic, okay? Also, if you're applying for jobs here, I don't know who this is. Don't just apply for the things you qualify for, sweetheart. You never know. Sometimes a company's need, will actually have them, bring you on based on your qualifications or whatever. But they'll train you. Okay, so put yourself out there. I'm just saying. All right, so let's see. What else do we have? So we're going through a little bit of money pause right now. That's okay. Ooh, but not for long. My God. Look at that. I like it. Look, we only need one more pinnacle. We got the 10 of pentacles here, okay? I'm just saying. So right about now, things might be looking a little bleak, okay? With your finances, you might have unexpected expenses and things like that, sweetheart. Just hold on, all right? This does not last always, all right? Some of you, like I always say, have gifts and talents and things like that that can make you extra money. That try your side hustle. If not, then, kind of revamp some things. Um, Look at some of those credit cards that you're looking at, see if you can consolidate. You know how to do your business with your money here, sweetheart. But don't give up hope. Things are actually coming towards you, and source is telling you, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. The opportunity is coming in for you, okay? It's like waiting for that perfect wave to come in, and if you're a surfer. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, and control your emotions, sweetheart. Remain stable. Don't get overwhelmed. Okay, pull back those tears. All right, because a lot of times what happens is when we're going through a period of growth, a period of elevation here, things will start going crazy, get discombobulated, and just you're like, what in the hell else could go wrong? Don't ask that question because you'll find out. Okay, I'm just saying, Murphy's law is no joke. But good karma isn't either. Okay, so sow good seeds, and especially if you have in the past, know that you are going to be taken care of. Usually, when you have a period of lack, disappointment, stress, worry, a lot of chaos going on in all areas of your life. You're right there before that next step of elevation, right before that next door opens up for you, okay? So woosah, get grounded, kind of meditate if you can, if you know how. If you don't know how, put on some calm music and just calm your spirit. Go outside, put your feet in some grass, get grounded, sweetheart. And like I said, enjoy the space where you are in this period of isolation. Talk to source, especially if you're going through some things, sweetheart. Now's the time for you to connect. And then, too, don't only connect when you're having problems, connect when things are going good. Just, hey, I just want to thank you for this a beautiful day. I want to thank you for getting me to my destination safely. I want to thank you for all of my relatives and things like that, waking up happy, healthy, and sane. Okay, so I'm just saying, just be grateful and say thanks, and thank you for, bringing an outcome to this problem. I don't see it yet, but I know your way is a better way, so I'm not tripping. I know you got me. It is what it is. There's definitely communication coming in here, sweetheart, okay, and forward movement. So, yeah, just be patient. Give me the mature woman, please, and thank you. Okay, so, look here. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse now. This is not cool. And the reason why I say that is because I don't know if this is regarding this situation over here, but I want you to change your perspective, okay? You can have the Ten of Cups, but possibly not with this person over here. I feel that someone here is doesn't have to be an older lady or whatever. You could just be working in your feminine energy, and pretty much, you're kind of feeling some type of way about a situation that isn't working out here, and you know that you have to make a decision because you're not getting what you deserve. Yeah, see, it's the same thing with this person, okay? So you realize what a connection is about, sweetheart. So this discontent here that you're feeling here, I get it. There's a need for you to make some decisions here, and not being funny with the number six being here as well. I think some of you have possibly went through this situation before, so I think you kind of know how this is going to end up and what it is that you have to do. As a matter of fact, with this mature woman here, I think a past relationship with some of the same energy was your how can I say, the crash course to this situation here. So you already know what you need to do in order to have a healthy relationship with yourself, okay? So, and that's being good to yourself and getting out of this situation over here, especially if you're not able to communicate with this person here. This person over here seems like they're very closed off, not willing to see things from your perspective here. This person has a one track mind and it's all on them. Okay, so there's that. And I see that you're very unhappy in the situation here. So this is why adjudication is here, sweetheart. You got to make a decision what's best for you. Also looking for and waiting for new opportunities to arise. Now, if you're no longer with this person and you've already been there, done that with this person here, um, this situation that you went through possibly is still in your energy because some of you feel isolated and alone here, discontent. Okay, and I think this is possibly why this message came up about not being dissatisfied in the moment where you are. Okay, so this is telling you that you're here in this moment for a reason. Okay, and also you're learning to trust your intuition, not when you got into this situation. Okay, there might have been some red flags that you saw with this person. I know there was with this person. I know there was some red flags, but I can love that away from them, sweetheart. You can't. This person has to want to change themselves or love you enough in order to change. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You can't fix a person, like Paula said. You know, that person has to fix themselves. Okay, and some people are just, I won't even say fixable. That's just how they roll, sweetheart. And there's somebody out there for them that's going to match that energy, you know? So it's just not you. So, with that being said, being discontent and discombobulated about what happened here, you're definitely waiting for something else to come along. But there's a need to do the work, do some shadow work here, focus on loving yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And relieving yourself of this drama, okay, this chaos that's going on here because you still feel some type of way about this relationship. Now it's time for you to go in hermit mode. This is one of the reasons why Source has you by yourself. Talk to Source and get your messages here from the divine. Shed some light on the situation, okay? And think how things would have been if you had stayed in this relationship if you're no longer with this person, okay? And figure out what it is that you actually want in your life, all right? And what you deserve. Because nobody deserves to be treated like this over here. And it just kind of makes me wonder what type of childhood this person had. This person could also be one that drinks too. And that, oh my God, that makes it even worse. You understand? All right. So now, what did I just say? Thank you, Source. I love when that happens. I just told you that we're using our intuition now when it comes to relationships, discerning spirits, and things like this, tapping into our higher power. You understand? Consulting with Source before we make any decisions about a relationship. God, look, I'm not sure about this person right here. Can you shed some light on the subject for a sister? You know what I mean? Let me know what I need to do. Also, like I said, there's some shadow work that needs to be done here because even though you got your guard up, you're protecting your space here, sweetheart, there's still some hurt and pain that you're still dealing with there, okay? And I get it. You understand? I totally get it. But it looks like you are going to have somebody that's coming into your life that is actually going to complement your life. But there's a need for healing, a need to be patient here, a need to do the shadow work, do the work, do the work, do the work, okay, sweetheart? Oh my God, my son is calling me. Sorry, you guys. No, son, not now. Oh my God. Yeah, sorry about that. But anywho, let's see. Give me adjudication. That is so crazy that that happened. And he always calls me when I'm live. Let's see. All right, adjudication, making a decision. Look at this. Leo, look at this. If this reading isn't coming together, I don't know what is, sweetheart. Leader, Leo, step into your power, sweetheart. Lead the way. Move yourself into calmer waters. Have faith that things are going to work out for you. And have faith that when you move, you're going to move into a better space here, okay? So take that leap of faith. All right, that journey Yes. Focus on your stability, your pinnacles, your emotional and mental well being, okay? Let's see. If you actually were in this relationship, or even if you grew up in this relationship, this type of environment, sweetheart, the thing is that we have to learn how to do better in our relationships and be mindful of what we allow in our lives. You understand? Okay, here we go. Okay, so, and another thing, oh my God, Joey, come here. I'm getting ready to close this out. But anyway, another thing we got to be mindful of are people who are going to take and not invest in us. Okay, so we have to make a conscious decision, make a decision to let this energy go. Okay, and make a decision that we're not allowing people to come in our lives to breadcrumb us, sweetheart. We want that genuine blessing from God, that person that is going to be equally yoked to us and that are going to give, give equally and with respect and love and things like that. So what you're waiting for is for your divine person, that divine connection to come in. Okay, that soulmate. All right, so anywho, I'm done, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here and forgive me for being so silly and my dogs and the phone calls and all that. I greatly appreciate you. I love y'all. Thank you. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday today, y'all be safe. Keep being the amazing, wonderful people that you are. And your girl is sending you love, prayers, and hugs, okay? Y'all take care. I'll holla.